Hi everyone. I'm going to walk you through how to create a quiz in No-Red Ink. After you've logged in, you're going to find the names of your classes, and there's a couple of ways you can add a quiz. You can either click on quizzes here, or you can click on a quiz here. I'm going to create a new quiz for this class. Okay, this group seems to be having some troubles with commonly confused words. I'm going to uncheck all of this, and I'm only going to test them on their ability to use than or then. I'd like them to practice with 20 questions. The name of my test is going to be then versus then. And the date of my test is 2/25/14. How many points is it worth? I'm going to type in a value between 1 and 100. This particular test I'm going to make 10 points. I do wish to scramble the question order, so I'd leave this yes. Do I want to copy the quiz to either of my other classes? Not at this time. Do I want to use different questions for each class? Well, that's kind of redundant because I'm not copying the quiz to another class, but certainly I could if I wanted to. Once I've done that, I'm merely going to scroll to the bottom and click on Create Quiz. Once I have my quiz here, I can now tell the quiz to start. Let's say that I only wanted Jennifer to take this particular test. I would untoggle Molly and Emily. But for this example, I'm going to leave everybody checked, and I'm going to click Start Quiz. At this point now, any of the students can log in and start doing their quiz. Okay, let me show you now what happens when a student logs in to take a quiz. So here I am now logged on as a student, and on my home page will show that I need to take a quiz. So I'll click on Take Quiz, read through my directions, got it, I'm ready. So if an answer is something I want to change, I just type into the box. And if I decide that I want to leave it as is, I'm just going to hit Submit Answer. And what's great is immediately I get feedback about whether or not I got a question correct. Okay, so now after you've taken the quiz as a student, you get an opportunity to look at the hints, which gives you the information about that particular grammar point, and you get a chance to fix your errors. And you get a chance to look at your progress. This is the next part of the red ink that we wanted to show you. So right now we don't have anything on apostrophes, but on commonly confused words, if you notice, the heat map has now made this red. So it means that I've gotten a 60%. I need to practice more like this. And if I'd like, I can view on a detailed question history to show me what I had trouble with. Okay? Once my students have taken a quiz, I can now, going back onto my account, click on Progress, and I'm looking at my example. And if I let it go to all categories, it will show me that Jen did pretty well, but Al, Emily, and Molly didn't do so well. And right up here it just shows me what the scores and the colors mean. If I want specific information about commonly confused words, I would click on commonly confused words. And now what it does is it breaks it into all of the different categories that I could have tested on. So here I can look and see that these students need specific help with using there, and there. Thank you so much for your attention.